Well, it's not art. You can't get, the art's on the inside. You can't get the value, you get the value of painting by looking at it. You get the value of a bottle of wine by opening it.
God, there's a lot of reasons why wine. I like that it has value. So I'm in sales. I'm in wine sales. That's what I do. And wine has value. First of all, as something to quench your thirst, to share an art experience with somebody else, to share things that are intrinsic to wine that you might not notice just by looking at it in the glass. But the value of wine is so changing, so long-lasting, so intriguing. I like that. Mm-hmm. And I also like the connection to our Stone Age ancestors that were making wine 9,000 years ago in China and Armenia and the Middle East. And I like that what I do, selling wine to people here in Oregon, at some point in the Stone Age time, Armenians were loading wine skins, animal skins filled with primitive wine into little rafts and taking them down to a river and selling them in ancient Canaan.
I think a huge part, though, as well, is a huge part to our Persian culture involves wine, and being able to continue that. We actually have a saying in Farsi that water separates people, whereas wine brings people together. And a huge part of, my sisters and I getting into the wine industry, not only do we grow up with our parents always giving us a little during dinner and teaching us the whole idea of what wine is for, at the same time it taught us about our culture, our history, and how it had such a huge influence, not just in the people, but in our poetry and all these different things. And so it's very important to know that for us, of why we even got into the wine industry. He has his own reasons, but I think as a family we have our big picture reasons.
And when you're drinking a good glass of wine, and I'm using any wine that pleases you, there's a history behind the grape, there's a history behind the winery, and there's geography behind both, and geology and climate.